Okay. So, start tayo ng product research for private label. So, ito lang naman yung ginagamit natin, Helium, black box. So, we go to black box. And then, pwede tayo mag-research at na product, kung ano gusto nating product. So, ito siya. I-fill in lang natin to. Nandyan yung presyo, nandyan yung competition, nandyan yung product size, and monthly revenue, and then search kung anong klase or eksaktong product ang gusto natin, like home and kitchen. But normally, ang ginagawa ko is keywords or competitors. Kasi pag keywords, so medyo madami-dami kang mahahanap, hindi lang iisang klaseng product, kundi maraming klaseng product. And then, competitors is kapag may mga competitors ka na nakita na interesting, na may mga magagandang products, so pwede natin ilagay yung mga seller ID nila, and then we can start searching. But for now, I will teach you the keyword product research using keywords. So, eto siya. May mga filter dito. Pwede nating i-filter simula sa search volume. Gaano ba kalalaki na search volume ang gusto mo sa isang product. So, this one, hindi na natin kailangang i-fill in or hindi natin kailangang i-filter. Monthly revenue, halimbawa, ang gusto mo is minimum 10,000 sales or 10,000 revenue per month. So, pwede yan. And then, gusto mo is the price minimum is 20. So, yung mga below 20, hindi na siya makukuha. Or pwede rin namang 29 or 30. So, depende sa'yo kung ano yung gusto mong product na, kung ano yung presyo ng product na gusto mong mahanap. And then, review count. So, ito yung dami ng customers review sa page nila. So, gusto mo ba is less than 100 lang yung review or less than 150. So, minsan na ginagamit ko dito is less than 150. Pwedeng maximum. Lagay natin ng maximum. Halimbawa, gusto mo is not more than 1,000 review. Ibig sabihin, hindi pa ganun katagal yung product. So, pwede natin lagyan ng maximum. Pero ako, normally, minimum lang yung nilalagyan ko. Sa price is minimum din lang. Monthly revenue is minimum din lang. So, pwede akong makahanap ng malaking product na malaki ang bentahan or product na mahal or product na matagal na. And then, review. Gusto mo yung maganda yung review. Pwedeng up to 4 star. But ako kasi is hindi na naglalagay ng filter sa review. Then, word count. So, pwede rin naman na piliin mo na, okay, dalawa. At least dalawang words yung lalabas, hindi yung solo-solo lang. And then, another filter, eto na. Ano bang klase ng category ang gusto mo? Is it appliances, art and crafts, beauty? So, mamimili ka na lang dito. Ako, normally, ang kinukuha ko is home and kitchen or dining, or kung gusto mo ng madami, pwede rin naman. But ako kasi nakafocus muna sa iisa para mas madaling makahanap ng product. And then, number of seller, pwede mong lagyan siya, minimum ng isa or maximum ng isa para alam mo na ano siya, private label talaga siya. So, maximum ng isa or pwede rin namang wag na. Then, best sales period, so no need na dito. Title density, no need na rin. Competitors ratings, ito. Ganon din, but hindi ko na siya nilalagyan. Variation count, gusto mo ba is standalone listing? So, lalagyan mo siya ng 1 kung standalone listing, or kung gusto mo naman may multiple variation, so wag mo na lang tong i-fill in. Fulfillment, normally ang kinukuha ko is FBA. So, I want FBA products only, not Amazon, so not sold by Amazon or FBM. And then, broad reach potential, no need this one. Exclude later, i-fill in natin to. And then, monthly sales units, so hindi ko na rin ito nilalagyan. Age, hindi na rin kailangan. Competitors revenue, hindi na rin kailangan kasi nandito na siya. Shipping tire. So, eto, kailangan nating piliin kasi kapag hindi natin pinili, lalabas dyan yung mga product na bulky, extra large, like 50 pounds, 70 pounds, 150 pounds. So, para hindi sobrang dami ng lalabas, pwede natin siyang piliin na small lang, kung gusto natin small lang, kung acceptable ang large. So, large, pwede rin. Pag bulky na, is malalaki na yon. Depende na sa client kung ano yung gusto nilang size. Kasi merong client na ang gusto lang nila is yung mga big large items. And meron namang client na ang gusto lang nila is yung small items for FBA. Normally, yung malalaki kasi, mga large item, it's normally it's FBM. And then, bestseller rank, PSR, hindi na naman natin kailangan i-fill in to. Pero kung nire-required ng client na gusto niya is maganda talaga yung seller, BSR, so we can fill in. Competing products, no need. Competitors review, no need. Ito na rin yun. Less than 150, so ito na nga yun. Okay, pwede natin siyang tanggalin. And less than 150. So, okay. Dapat pala max is 150. Hindi minimum. Okay. So, ang makukuha natin is yung mga bagong products lang, not the products na libo-libo na yung review count. Kasi pag thousands na yung kanyang review count, ibig sabihin matagal na siya, established na siya. So, mahirap na siyang i-compete pag ganong mga product. And then, let's start to search. So, lalabas dito, ayan. Lumabas siya. Ito na yung mga product. Ito na yung, okay. I-filter natin using monthly revenue. So, lalabas dito, ito yung pinakamaliit na revenue, 10,000. Kasi 10,000 lang naman yung pinili natin na minimum. So, filter natin siya mula doon sa may pinakamalaking kita. So, yan. Ito yung may pinakamalaking revenue base sa filter na ginawa natin. So, ano ba tong Flor Mystica? So, punta tayo dito. View natin. I think Flor Mystica is what? Mystica. So, what is Flor Mystica? I'm not sure bakit ito Flor Mystica large item. So, what is Flor Mystica? Party flavors, and this one Flor Mystica collectibles. Generic. Oh, honestly, hindi ko alam kung ano tong Flor Mystica. Flow to Narwhal. What is this? It's a brand. So, since it's a brand, Narwhal, since it's a brand, tatanggalin natin to. Let's exclude. And, ang tamang spelling niya ay Narwhal lang. So, lagay din natin, ito yung nandito, Narwhal. Lagay din natin yung correct spelling. And then, ito, Midea, Shark, mga brand to. Narwhal. Okay, so, Shark. And then, Midea. So, mga brand to. Pwede na nating alisin. I don't know, what's this? Cordless, battery. Bissell is also, I think, brand. Yes, Narwhal, Ninja. So, that, okay, Ninja, mga brand to. Ano nga isa? Bissell, double S, Bissell. So, yan. So, search again. So, nawala na. Paris Sculpture, Vitaline, Cordless. So, pwede na natin i-check one by one kung ano to. I don't know what's this. So, Omnicycle, robot vacuum. So, for me, hindi ako masyado sa mga how do you call that? Yung may mga kuryente. Kasi maraming problema pag ganun. Kailangan gumagana, minsan i-return ng supplier kasi hindi siya nag-work, and then sobrang mahal niya. So, mag-return ng customer ng isang ganito kamahal na hindi na gumagana or may problema. So, malaking pera yung mawawala. So, for a small time seller, so focus tayo dun sa mura para ma-return man siya, hindi man siya magamit. Is hindi naman ganun kalaki yung mawawala. So, Paris Cafe, it's, yeah. So, kape. It's a cafe. So, okay. Next, what is a sculpture? Okay. Oh, another one with, it's an electric grinder. So, like this one, ang daming lumalabas na parang kung iisipin mo, puro di kuryente, Bosch, hook extender. Apura is also a brand. So, lagay natin Pura. So, ang daming lumalabas na parang hindi naman interesting. So, ako, interested ako sa mga wood products. So, pwede kong ilagay dito yung keyword na wood. Or, kapag interested ka sa mga steel, aluminum, so, pwede mong ilagay dito, let's say, aluminum, or steel, pwede mo ilagay. Or, pwede yata dito yung multiple. Okay, hindi tayo mo lumabas. Show only phrases matching the entered keyword. I am not sure kung lalabas dito yung wood, steel. Okay, let's see kung lalabas siya. Kasi hindi ko siya na-try ng dalawang keywords. See, walang lumabas. So, isa-isa lang. So, interested ako sa wood. Let's start with the wood. I want only wood product. So, yan. Scallop wood shelf. View natin. So, ayan na. Scallop wood shelf. This one. So, pwede mo lang i-check. This one is 1,000. 1,000 bought in the past month. This one, it says 1,000 bought in the past month. Pero kung i-check mo to, or in reality, it is more than that. Or almost double. Kasi, ang dami kong product na na-experience or na-handle na it says 400 or 500 plus both in the past month, but in reality, it is selling 800 or 1,000. So, eto pag sinabing 1K both in the past month, expect that this is double. So, also this one, 600 plus both in the past month, it means it's double. I just don't know bakit nilalagay ni Amazon dito na 600 lang, or maybe it's an average for the past like maybe 6 months or 3 months, but the actual is talagang doble siya. So, yan. Pwede na natin siyang i-check. So, nursery bookshelf, 600. Wow, this one is also a toddler bookshelf. Now, we open an Alibaba and we can check. Nursery. Ano nga yun? nursery bookshelves, or pwede naman natin i-follow yung scallop. Pero mukha kasi ditong, ito yung scallop. O sige, try natin ang scallop. So, let's start with scallop. Aw! Doble-doble. Okay. It's not a PH. It's supposed to be United States 92677. Para ang lalabas is dolyar. Okay, dollar. Oops. Okay. So, okay, ito yun. Saktong product. So, now, pwede na natin siyang kwentahin. So, it's 700. It's a 750. How much ba? So, 750 for the MOQ. Ano ba? For 300 MOQ. That's a minimum ordered quantity. So, 750. 750 daw siya. And then, we can start to see sa 23. Oh, this one. Alam na, ang result. So, 750 and 23, it's not profitable. So, sure na agad dyan. Okay, I need profitability calculator. Why I don't have the profitability calculator? Okay, I got it. I need to open this one and then get the profitability. Ba't ang bagal ng internet ko today? Profitability calculator, okay. So, sa 750, I have here PL product sheet where kung saan nilalagay ko yung mga details like the keywords. Ito yung keywords kung saan ko nakita. Ito yung mga product. Ito yung Amazon link. Ito yung Alibaba. Ito yung size niya. Yung weight hindi ko na kinuha. Hindi naman siya masyadong importante. Bundles, cost units, cost per units, and then the total cost. I know, it's just a cost. And then estimated shipping fee from China to US. So, medyo sanay naman na ako sa mga shipments from China to US. Kaya, kabisado ko na depending on the weight or depending on the dimension of the product. So, estimated, ito yung kanyang shipping fee per unit. So, ang magiging total cost niya ay cost plus shipping. So, ito yung magiging total cost or COGS ng isang product, and then Amazon price, and then referral fee, fulfillment fee. For you to get the fulfillment fee like this one, you can get this fulfillment fee. Okay, let's try here. So one product is 7.5. So yung mga ganung product, siguro mga $3 ang shipping fee or maybe even less kasi maliit lang naman siya. And ang price niya is 23.99. And then, 610 ang kanyang fulfillment fee. This is fulfillment cost, 6.1. And then, storage. And, ito yung fuel, logistics subcharge. Ito yung kanyang storage fee, so 0.11 and 0.21, so equals 0.11 plus 0.21. So yan, dito pa lang makikita mo na $3 lang yung kaniyang net based on this price. So aside from this, parang wala naman ng ibang nagbebenta yata ng ganitong style. Okay, let's check this one. So, 23 talaga yung kanyang regular price. Hindi natin siya parang medyo mahirap siyang i-compete sa price na to. Pero pwede rin naman tayong mag-compete sa ganito. Mag-iisip lang tayo ng mga other uh, things na pwede natin i-improve para mahila natin pataas yung price. Let's say, put it in a giftable box and then to show on our images that it is gift ready. And then, pwede mo siyang mahila yung price around mga 26, 27. Pero kahit hilahin natin siya sa 26.99, napakaliit pa rin for a 50% ROI and 20% margin para sa private label is napakaliit nga. So, dapat for a private label, the best is 130% above margin. So, it's the best. So, itong mga ganito, pwede rin naman to. But I suggest kung kakayanin ng 100% ROI and 30% margin, that will be better. So, this one, so ibig sabihin, hindi na pwede itong isang to kasi wala, may kikitahin. Pero, hindi natin masasabi. Meron pa kasing ibang expenses um, like PPC o advertisement. Minsan, 50 cent, the worst case 2 cent, 3 cent, no, not 3 cent, $3, $2 per unit. So, pag pumalo na siya, worst na to, yung $3 per unit na advertisement. So, pag pumalo na sa $3 per unit ang PPC mo or ang ads mo, so, meron ka pa. Still, good pa rin yung ROI and margin niya. So, hindi pa rin ganun ka-worse. Pero kung kukuha ka ng katulad nga nung kanina, balik natin yung kanina, tapos biglang pumalo siya ng $3. So, wow. Wala na. You only get 3. And may mga returns pa yan. So, yung returns, yung refund. So, kapag ganito na talaga yung ROI and margin mo, no, don't go. Sobrang liit na niya. So, yan. And then, after that, balik tayo. So, may nakita rin naman tayo dito. Remove natin to. May nakita tayo dito na interesting. Nasaan na yun? Okay, remove natin to. Interesting. Where are you? Nasaan na yun? Ito, selling 600 at 37 nursery bookshelves. Why not? Let's try. Nursery bookshelves. So, the exact product is may mga ganun, no? Scallop. This one, 37, 4-pack. 4-pack, 27. Another one. Ito mga ganito, 33, 4 pieces. Imagine 20, 37, 27, 33. Imagine this. Halos parehas lang sila. But, this one, kukunti yung sales niya. Makikita mo naman sa PSR. Comparing sa BSR nito, ito also meron ganyan. So, siguro colors, siguro magaling din to sa ads. Kaya kahit halos mas mahal yung price niya, mas mabenta siya kaysa dito sa isa. Okay, the secret of a private label is not just a good product but also the advertisement. Kailangan magaling talaga yung PPC manager to manage the PPC and also to have a very good listings using all the high search volume keywords and the relevant keywords. See this one. Maybe this is 24 inches. Maybe this is... Okay, let's find a supplier for that exact product. Do we have a supplier? Tama ba yung keywords na ginamit ko? This is a nursery bookshelf. This is a nursery bookshelves. Floating nursery bookshelf. So it's all nursery bookshelves. Lagyan natin kaya ng floating para like this one. Like this one, 4-pack, 2 sets. So this one is already pack of 4, 769. Okay, let's try number 1, 7.69, and maybe around 3. The Amazon price is, let's use, pareho ba to? So, okay. So, is it a wood? Oops. Is it a wood or a metal? Is it this one a wood or a metal? I think this one is a wood. Okay, let's open this one. This is a wood. And I think this one is a metal. Material, metal. Yeah, material. So, kailangan natin is wood. Oh, I think this one is wood. But I don't know the size. Let's check the size. Is there any other supplier here? 4.49. But this one, single item. I'm not package 4. Oh, okay, it's already pack of 4. Okay, it's already pack of 4 for 4.99. But the size. Size and size and size. Where is the size? Wala siyang given na size. So, normally naman ito, let's see. But, iba pa rin yung style. Similar. This one. And this one. So, is there any other? 623. 623. Ito ba is 499. The other one is 623. But how many is this? 200 pieces MOQ. 20 by 5 by 2 inches. And this one is 16 inches. So we need to find the exact this one. What is the size of this? Wala nakalagay dito kung anong size nito. We need to find products with size para mas estimate natin kung magkano talaga yung this one, but this one looks like a metal. This is a metal. Hyuyang. Wala talaga silang size. Edit selection. Wala silang sizes. Though it looks like similar. This is a single packaging. 45 cm. 2 inches. 17. And this one is on this one 17. So yeah, because ito ay packaging size. So kung ang packaging size niya is 17.71, malamang sa malamang ang size ng kanyang shelves is 16.7. Ay, 16.5, sorry. That's why it's 17 ang packaging. So, pwede na to, 37. And here is 330. Packaging, how many? Packaging is 1. So, ito pang isa pang tanong. Is it a pack of 4 or a pack of 3? Specification, packaging. I don't know if it is a pack of 3, but normally it's a pack of, it's already a set. Hindi ko lang alam kung ang set na to is how many? 3 or 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, pag ganun, pwede natin i-message yun, magtanong tayo. But I prefer maghanap na lang muna ng a hardwood. This also, another one. Oh, 16.5. Eksakto. Ito ang kailangan natin. Eksakto. 16.5. 559. It's a set of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, makakapili naman tayo ng color dito. Pwede natin itanong sa kanila kung may available ng ganitong klaseng kulay. So, it's 5.59. Flooring, this one. 5.59. And the price 37.99. And then, let's have profitability. So, is this one 729.26.27, 7.69, 0.26.27. Wow, it's a good one. Oh, let's say tapatan natin to. 27.97. Still okay. 600 bot. This one we don't know how many. $29, $29, $28 number of shelves. Let's see if it is selling. It's selling 1,414 for 3. Oh, this one is also good. Oh, and what is the size of this? Oh, 16, but they're also frequently returned due to color issue. So, okay. 27.97, 29 and 28, and it's selling. This one is selling how much? Wow, 5,000. 5,000. Wow, I like it. So, yun. So, this one, pwede nating tapatan yung isa. Tama ba? 37.97. And then, meron pa rin ditong iba. Pack of 4. 26. Pack of 4. Even, this is 24 inches. So, what we have is 16.5. Kaya medyo mahal na siya. Pack of 4. 34. So, even if we price it at 35.97 or 29.99, still okay. This one is also okay. I like it. Okay, so yun. Ganun lang yung pagpa-product research. And then after that, pag nakuha mo na yun, so pwede mo nang simulan na i-investigate, i-check ito, at lahat ng competitors niya. Yun. Walnut wood. 37 also. Yan, pwede mo nang i-check, wow, this one is 49 and it's selling 700, selling 800, wow, selling sa pack of 3, pack of 4. So, pwede mo na siya i-calculate like what I did to this rustic brown flooring shelves. Pack of 3, 2, and 4. So, kung makikita mo is they are profitable. And then, okay. So, in the notes, I put that we can add multiple variation of the sizes and the color, different sizes and colors. We also can put it inside a nice box, highlight on the listing that it is a gift already. That will be the differentiation with the competitors. And also um, because of that, we can increase the price. And then based also, I did an analysis. So this is the analysis. I took all the competitors. So here are all the competitors. Set of two, set of 3, set of 4, and then there's other sizes. It's all 16.67. And these are other sizes. So I took every competitors under the rustic brown 16 by 6.7 inches set of 2 kasi I need to get their pricing. So if we're going to set our pricing, we can base from them. So this 120, it's just a discounted price. The regular price is 24.99. So kung sakali na we decided to do this kind of product, we can choose from this 24.99, 26. We can, someone is also selling for 34.99 and it's selling 1,000 plus with $78,000 revenue. So we can put our pricing or use the average for this one. It's like 26, 27, which I think it's profitable. Like for the set of 2, to price it at 26, we still have it. If we price it 27, then it will be 10. So, but I suggest it's 26.99. And then also, upon checking all the competitors, they are all what do you call that, Chinese supplier, Chinese seller. And I put in the notes that we can indicate on our image that we are a US company. So this will help to get more trust because pag nakikita ng mga Amerikano na buyer na it's a Chinese seller, syempre pass agad sila doon. Ayaw nila ng Chinese seller. So they prefer US seller even though products are the same na galing sa China. So they still trust US seller. So that's the advantage. So that's all for product research for the private label, and later I will also record how to do this competitor research and then also keyword research. I also check the keywords that we possibly can use in the listing and the advertisement or the PPC. I will teach you how to do this later. Okay, that's it.